Hi guys and welcome back to Giant Killers on Football Manager 2016, and since last episode where we drew 1-1 with John Arminio and thrashed Alto Adige 4-0, we have played 6 games, 3 of those were friendlies, just to keep us in tip-top condition and to help the match sharpness of a few of our non-regular players, shall we call them. So we thrashed Corregese 7-1, we beat Bra 3-1 and we beat Corregese again 3-2. That one was a much closer game compared to the first one, strangely enough. I have actually just realised that I played the same team twice. Interesting. Then we got back into the league campaign and we started with a 1-1 draw. Hassan Syed saving our blushes after going 1-0 down against Feralpi Salo. We went 1-0 up against Pavia, Philip Wutka with the goal. He actually got injured in that game and we ended up drawing 1-1. He is out of the quarter-final. He got injured in the game and he'd be out for 2 weeks. He got a strained neck injury. So unfortunately he's going to miss the quarter-final, but we have got enough cover in that position with the 2 loanees of Gondo and Cutrone. And the match that we've just played was a thrashing of Bassano, 4-1 victory. Amadio, Acosti, Syed and Gondo all getting involved in the goal scoring there. And we're in good form coming into this cup quarter-final against Savona. Let's just have a look to see how Savona are doing. They're still in and around mid-table, 12th in Italian Serie C. So we should theoretically be able to win this one easily. So here is the Italian Serie A table. As you can see, we're still top of the table, 5 points clear of second place Venezia and 7 points clear of Pavia, who are just outside of the playoffs. So this is the team that I've selected for today's game against Savona. You'll see it's pretty much the same as I always pick, apart from Wutka is injured, so Gondo's playing. So we've got Kelly in goal, Raposada, Barney, Blanco and Triore in defence. Actually, just realised Blanco might not be one that's normally there. He came to me and he wanted first team football, and I realised that Juan Rodriguez was injured at the time. He's not now. And I said, okay, I'll give you a few games. So Blanco's actually impressed me. He's played quite well in the games that I've given him his chance in, so he's starting today. We've got Sicurella, Speziali and Amadio in midfield, and then Acosti on the right wing side on the left, and Cedric Gondo up top, who is another player who came to me asking for first team football and got lucky because one of our players got injured. So we are 6-4 favourites today. Savona are 13-8, it draws 2-1. Their key man is Diego Vanucci. There was a media thing, Christian Sosa, our former right back, was warning us about Diego Vanucci, who's a left back. I'm guessing he gets assists. He's got 4 assists in 19 games. Not Sosa or Sabato standard, but still pretty good. And then obviously Maxwell Acosti is our key man. Maxwell Acosti breaking records left, right and centre this season. I'll just show you. He's actually got the most Player of the Match awards in a season with 8. I think it's 8. And he's also got the most assists in a season with 12, and it's only the end of January. I was just having a look at Savona's team and I've realised they've got Madonna on the bench. Well, that guy's getting his name changed. So we're still on our unbeaten run, 14 games unbeaten I think it is now, and we're just going to tell the team to carry on from where they finished last match. And we'll passionately tell them that we think there's more to come from them, even though they are being bloody amazing. Let's get into it. I so hope Madonna comes off the bench. Michele with the goal kick towards Azzini. Blanco wins the header though. Veronio's got it now though. It's Cortese. Keep forgetting the name of the team that we're playing against. Blanco intercepts brilliantly and plays the ball to Speziali. Now it's Sicurella. Long ball to Gondo, but Antonelli gets the ball. Now it's Capiletti to Vanucci, the danger man. Castorani in the centre of the field, forward to Azzini. Plays it left to Pivkovski. We need to get a foot in. Can Raposada tackle him? It doesn't look like he can. Pivkovski gives it to Azzini. Now it's Aimati. Aimati finds space to shoot and he scores. The goalkeeper should really be saving that. That looked like it was straight at him. Vittorio Aimati with his 6th goal of the season, and we're 1-0 down against Savona. Well, this isn't going at all to plan. 1-0 down at half time. We've had one shot all game and our players aren't playing very well at all. Gondo and Syed on 6.5, Sakosti on a 6.6. I really don't know what's going on. has the pressure finally got to them? I'm going to aggressively say I expect to see a better showing in the second half. Question is, do I make a change? And I think I'm gonna, I'm gonna take Gondo off and bring on Cutrone. And I know Syed and Acosti can do something. I just think we need a bit of a change up front. So we'll leave it like that, see how it goes early on in the second half. Hopefully we can get back into it. They've had 3 shots, we've had 1 there on top of us in possession. And we've got to kick off for the second half. Cutrone gives it to Sicurella. Can we get a goal? A goal straight away would be brilliant. Syed's got it. And he gets tackled by Baronio. And Savona come away with the ball. Baronio, long ball towards Aimati. Barney with a brilliant header, but Zanilato's got it now. It's Contesi to Atzini, but Blanco tackles well. And Mardio wins another tackle. This highlight's going on quite a long time. Scarnew with the long ball towards Atzini, who's going to keep that in, I think. Nope, he's not. Cutrone supposedly wanted a penalty. What for? I didn't see anything. So corner for Savona, and it's 2-0. Carlo Alberto Atzini getting his second goal of the season, and it looks like our unbeaten run's ending and we're heading out of the cup at the same time. Traore with a throw on the left hand side. If we get a goal now, we've still got a chance in this. Traore gives it to Amardio. Gives it to Cutrone in space. It's just wide from Patrick Cutrone. That was a brilliant chance. I'm going to have to make a change. I'm playing with a high defensive line, and I don't think Carlos Blanco is really feeling that. So we're going to bring Juan Rodriguez on for Blanco, and hopefully we can grab 2 goals in the next 30 minutes, otherwise we're out of the cup. Okay, with 19 minutes to go, we're going to have to go to the 2 up top formation. So Sicurella, who's on a yellow card and not performing well at all, is going to have to come off, and the only options... Oh, we've got Improta or Fishnala. I'll go with Fishnala. I think I trust him a bit more. Let's see what this does. Corner, Amardio whips it in. Acosti's there. We've got one back. It's 2-1 with 12 minutes to go. I was just about to put it on overload. Acosti grabs his 12th goal of the season. I am going to stick it on overload. 8 minutes left. What else can I do? I'm going to tell them to push forward as well. And sit back and hope that they create something. As the clock's running down. Rapisada with a throw in on the right hand side. This could be it. Fishnala. Gives it to Acosti, who's got one already. Plays it out wide to Rapisada. What the hell happened there? Oh right, it was deflection. Thank God for that. Fishnala. Penalty? No. Okay, Bonucci clears it. Madonna. Oh, she came on. Madonna's on. Oh God, no. Oh, like a virgin. Don't know how that. I just wanted to say a Madonna song. Really, that doesn't really fit in at all. What are the Madonna songs? Are there? The only one I think off the top of my head is Vogue. Madonna songs in the comments below if you know any. Teach me. Bonucci's got it. Looks like we're out of the cup. We are 3-1. Savona, 12th in Serie C/B, have managed to beat us, the team that's top of Serie CC, and have been unbeaten in 14 games. Disappointing is an understatement. Not happy with the result at all. We need a lot better. We can't afford to lose like this in the league, otherwise chances of promotion might go out the window. So just before we get into our second game of the episode, there's been a bit of transfer news that I've got to tell you. Obviously it's been the transfer window, but we've not really done anything, so I haven't really had to mention it. But on the 29th of January, so practically like 2 days before the end of the transfer window, Carlos Blanco starts negotiating with a club called Mirandas, a Spanish team called Mirandas, to join them at the end of the season when his contract expires. And then he agrees to join them, and then there's a little thing at the bottom that says sell now. I've never seen this before, but it says I can ask them to pay a bit of money and then he can go straight to them. So I just asked for $5,000 because I got him for free, and he was only worth like 18 or something. I didn't think they'd pay, no, 14, sorry. I didn't think they'd pay all of it. And they paid $5,000, so he's gone. And then 2 more centre-backs left. Gavin Gunning, who's been rotting in our reserves, he left to Avellino of Serie B for $120,000, which can rise up to $150,000. Not too bad. And then Giusto Priola. The board actually intervened with this transfer. I probably wouldn't have sold him for that much. £29,500 from Matera. The board intervened, I couldn't do anything about it, so he went, which left us with 2 centre-backs in the entire squad, which meant I had to go shopping. And I went shopping, but I didn't get any centre-backs. Well, I got one. I got Gianluca Frabotta, who is a left-back. It's just backup left-back, really, for playing when Armand Traore needs a rest. And also he's young, so he's got space to develop as well. And then Vittorio Guidoni, who's a right back, so he's a backup right back, pretty much the same reasons as Frabotta, and both of them look like they've got some potential. Well, Frabotta maybe not, Guidoni definitely. And then the final signing I made was a centre back, Felipe. He cost $37,500 from Sevilla C, and he's going to be backup, but he does have some good heading, marking and tackling attributes, so can easily fit into the squad, hopefully. Okay, so this is the lineup we're going to go for the game against Piacenza. So we've got Kelly in goal, Raposada, Barney, Rodriguez and Traore in defence. No room for the 3 new signings, they're on the bench. Sicurella, Gomez and Amadio in midfield. Alvaro Gomez comes in for Marco Speziali as Gomez is fit again. Acosti and Syed on the wings, and Cedric Gondo up front. Philip Wutka is back from his injury, but I had him playing in the under-20s and he's a bit tired from that, so he's on the bench today as well. So we're favourites for this one, 4-7, Piacenza are 4-1, draws 5-2. Piacenza's key man is Saber Harayek, who is a centre midfielder. He's got a pretty good average rating, 7.72. No real standout attributes, I would say. Maybe his technique at 12 of the technical ones, but obviously he's doing something right, getting that sort of average rating. And then Maxwell Acosti, I don't even have to say any more words about him. So we're 5 points clear at the top of the league. Hopefully we can go. Is that Parisi that we had? No, different Parisi. So we're gonna tell the lads that I know they're gonna want to avenge what happened last time they played Piacenza, and then we will do I think there's a lot more to come from you, and I completely believe you've got what it takes. I think they believe me. Amadio with the ball in the centre of the field knocks down Sicurella. Now it's Acosti. Starman Acosti. He's just got men swarming around him. Gave it to Raposada. Now Traore's got it on the left hand side. Plays it back to Rodriguez. Nice pass to Gomez. Nice passing round here from us. Syed's got it now. Gives it to Gondo in the centre. Gondo shoots. Cedric Gondo, and it's 1-0 after 5 minutes. His second goal of the season. Who needs Philip Wutka? I'd still quite like him to be in the starting lineup. Please get fit soon. Gallopini with a throw in for Piacenza, gives to Guadiglio, back to Gallopini, crosses it in, and then Parisi scores. I couldn't even get my words out. I thought the goalkeeper was going to catch it. He completely misses it over his head, and Antonio Parisi with an easy goal. 1-1 just before half time as well. Worst time to concede. Kelly with a free kick towards Sicurella, but DeMarmels wins the header. Now it's Cassini to Gallopini. Possible opportunity here for Piacenza. Guadiglio's got it on the right, crosses it in, and Cassini saved by the keeper brilliantly and cleared by Sicurella. Half time 1-1. Not too bad. It's a bit disappointing to be going in level. I really thought we could have held on until half time. But positive things out there, definitely. Raposada is having a bit of a poor game. I gave him the captaincy because Priola was our club captain. Obviously he's gone. But he's not really performing in his first game as captain, so I might have to take him off and bring on one of the subs. But we're going to say keep going out there and you can still win this one. Do I take him off? I think the answer is yes. Raposada coming off, disappointing. Vittorio Guidoni coming on to make his debut. And that'll be the only change we'll make for the time being. It's time to make a sub, and I really hate making defensive subs, but Juan Rodriguez is not having a good game. We're going to bring on the other new signing, Felipe, for him, and then we're going to make our final other sub, and it's between Acosti and Syed to go off. Acosti's having the worst game, but I know that you can do something. This is a tough one. We're going to take off Syed, and we're actually going to bring on Improta. I always give Fishnell a chance, he never does anything, so let's see if Improta can do something. There we go. Possibly a highlight for them though. It's Godiglio, gives it to Parisi, who scored one already. That's Mastro Totaro, what a name. To Harayek, the danger man. Now the goal scorer again, Parisi crosses it in, Galoppini, and it's wide. That's a let off. We've not been on the ball today. Free kick, Garata, not this late, please. Cleared, thankfully, saved by Kelly and cleared by Barney, I think. They've got a corner though, it's Garafa. Felipe heads it away, it's fallen to Harayek, who tries to pass it out wide to Garafa, and that's gone out for a goal kick. And at this moment, I would probably take a draw. Even though that means that we're only going to be 3 points clear at the top of the table rather than 5, I will take a draw because we're not at all at the races today. So goalkeeper lofts the ball up the field. Traore's got it. 10 seconds left. I doubt this is going to come to anything. It'd be nice if it did. It's Gomez, long ball towards Gondo. Gondo! Oh, so close. But that's full time and it's ended 1-1. Piacenza 1, Alessandria 1. We haven't performed well today, and I'm going to tell them that. It wasn't good enough. Maxwell Acosti lost confidence. You played awful, Maxwell. I don't know what you're on about. Solid start from the 2 new signings coming off the bench, and that leaves us 3 points clear at the top. So not the best of results in the 2 games in today's episode, ending on beaten run against Savona in the Cup, and then a disappointing 1-1 draw against Piacenza where we played absolutely awfully. I hope it's going to be better next episode, where we will be playing against Reggiana, who are currently in 7th, and Cremonese, who are currently in 11th. Hopefully we will pick our form back up and extend our lead at the top of the table to secure promotion to Serie B for next season. But that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel to get all my content when it comes out. And I'll see you next time.